So you've heard it all before, use cashback sites, don't shop when you're hungry, don't fall for the buy one get one free offers. But in today's video, we're going to be exploring some untraditional, unorthodox ways that you can reduce those grocery expenses on a monthly basis. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in finding out more about, you're going to want to stay tuned for today's video. With that being said, let's jump into some of those unconventional ways for you now. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, thanks for stopping by, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch another video. It is so good to have you here with me again today. First up on the list of unconventional ways to reduce your grocery expenses is to grow your own fruit and vegetables. I know you're thinking, no Tolu, I am not green fingered, I'm not about to do that. To be honest, neither am I. You can skip right on to the next point. But if you are one of those people that have been considering maybe going green and planting your own fruit and veg, now's the time to definitely consider doing so, because it's going to save you so much money on your fruit and vegetable costs and ultimately reduce your grocery spend on a weekly and monthly basis. As much as I know I'm not going to do it, I do love the idea of it. Just imagine having your own plot of land where you can grow your own favourite fruit and vegetables. Do a bit of research with your local council and see where there are allotments available for you to hire. Not only are you going to save yourself some money, but you're also going to join a community of like-minded people who you can not only learn from, but you can also forge new relationships with. Moving on to the next point, if getting an allotment and growing your own fruit and veg seems a bit like a stretch for you, maybe start small with growing your own herbs at home. If you're tired of paying extortionate prices for those little packs of herbs that literally go off within a few days, why not start harnessing your inner green thumb and start your own herb garden at home? You can start off with basil, mint, rosemary, and the great thing about doing this is that they can thrive not only outdoors but indoors too. Another thing you can do is try local markets and farm shops. As much as supermarkets are very convenient for getting everything you need for your grocery shop, your local markets and farm shops are actually treasure troves waiting to be explored. By doing this, you're going to find lots of seasonal produce. You may stumble across unique and irresistible deals. Another idea you can consider trying is a food swapping party. When I was researching for this video and I came across this idea online, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. So what is a food shop party? It's basically like a swap meet for foodies. So trading doesn't have to be limited to Pokemon cards and vinyl records. Why not consider organizing a food swapping party with your friends or neighbors, and there you can exchange surplus items from your garden or from your food cupboard or from your fridge, from your freezer, those items that you don't want to eat, that you haven't cooked, that's been there for months, that still can be used. Why not take it to this food swap party? That way, not only is food not being wasted, you're meeting new people, and you're saving yourself some money on your groceries. You can swap any kind of food supplies at this food swap party. So someone could come with homemade jam, another person could come with homemade cakes and goodies, another person could come with a bag of rice which can feed 5,000. Literally, the options for this food swap party are endless. The great thing about this is not only are you having fun with people, but you also may get the opportunity to try foods that you never would have tried before and spice up your food cupboards. Another thing you can do is do DIY on some of those kitchen staples. So this is something that my husband tried ages ago when we was on our debt-free journey. He used to consume a lot of bread back then, and he was spending so much money on it, and what he decided to do is learn how to make it himself. So he learned how to make bread, he learned how to make scones, and he was making it on a weekly basis. He bought big bags of the flours and wheat that he needed, and it literally lasted us for years. We all know that store-bought breads, sauces, dressings and snacks can quickly eat away at our budget. So why not try taking matters into your own hands and starting your own homemade food adventure? Not only are the homemade versions often cheaper, dare I say it, they often taste better too. What's great about DIY is that you know exactly what's going into what you're making and what you're eating, as opposed to a lot of the times when we buy ready-made items at the food shop and we can't even identify half of the ingredients that have gone into it. Another unconventional thing that you can do to reduce grocery expenses, I call this one unconventional because in this day and age, when was the last time you saw physical cash when you was out shopping? It's not a thing people do anymore. People rarely go grocery shopping these days with physical cash. If you're one of those people that overspend on your grocery shop, why not consider withdrawing money from the cash point before you head to the grocery store? That way you have that budget which you have to stick to, because once that money runs out, you can't pay for your goods. Just this act alone of switching from paying by card to paying with cash, you're going to become more aware of what you're actually spending. There's something about about physically exchanging money as opposed to plastic, which makes you more conscious of the money you're spending. It feels like you're actually spending money, whereas when you're just swiping and tapping your card, you don't really feel it as much and you have a higher tendency to just keep swiping. The next unconventional way to reduce your expenses when it comes to your groceries is to buy store brand and value ranges. Just by opting for the less known alternative, you're going to save yourself so much money on your groceries. I've just got a little example that I'm going to run for you. I'm going to try and put them both on the screen left and right as I go through, so you can see the quick price comparison and realize how much of a difference and how much of an impact switching brands can really make when it comes to the bottom line of your grocery bill. So first up on the list, I've got Heinz tomato ketchup. In Aldi, it's £3.99 for 960 grams of the Heinz tomato ketchup. So that's £3.99 for ketchup, right? Okay, but if you go for the basic range, the Aldi version of it, the size is slightly smaller, so it's 650 grams, but the price is only 89p. So even if you were to buy two of them will cost you £1.78p, and that's 1,300 grams of ketchup. So you're getting more ketchup for less than half the price of the Heinz ketchup, and that's just one item. Let's do another. So then we've got the Heinz baked beans. Sorry, I realize I've used Heinz twice. I have nothing against that brand, so don't come for me. They sell great stuff. I'm just doing it so that you can see the difference that paying for the brand name is costing you. So Heinz baked bean, they've got a multi-pack of 4, and the price for the 4 again is £3.99p. So that's approximately £1 for a can of beans. Okay, but let's look at the cheaper alternative that's also available at Aldi. So the Bramwell's baked beans doesn't even come in a multi-pack, it's just a single can for 47p. If you buy 4 of those cans, it's gonna cost less than £2. So again, that is half the price of the Heinz baked beans. So just by doing that little exercise on 2 items alone, you've saved £4 on your groceries shop. So £8 for the 2 items which were Heinz, £4 for the items that were from cheaper brands. So again, that's just for 2 items. Imagine you do that across your whole shopping trip, how much money you're going to save on your groceries. These are just 7 unconventional ways that you can reduce your grocery expenses. Let me know in the comment section below if you've tried any of them and how they have worked for you. Let me know also in the comment section below if there's any other videos that you'd like to see on my channel, and I could definitely try and build it into the schedule for you. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't given it a thumbs up, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet done so, share this video with a friend or family member, and I will see you soon for a next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.